Welcome. Today we're diving into the world of analytical approaches in problem solving. Analytical thinking is more than just crunching numbers. It's a systematic way of breaking down complex issues into manageable parts. Whether you're facing a business challenge, a personal dilemma, or a technical puzzle, analytical methods can help you find effective solutions. In this video, we'll explore key techniques, real-world examples, and practical tips to sharpen your problem-solving skill. Let's start by understanding what analytical problem solving really means and why it's such a valuable skill in today's fast-paced world. Analytical thinking is the ability to deconstruct problems and examine their components. It involves gathering relevant data, identifying patterns, and making logical connections. This approach allows you to move beyond surface-level observations and dig deeper into the root causes of issues. By applying analytical thinking, you can avoid jumping to conclusions and instead make well-informed decisions. Throughout this video, we'll see how analytical thinking forms the foundation for effective problem solving, helping you tackle challenges with confidence and clarity. Structured approach is essential in analytical problem solving. It helps you organize your thoughts, prioritize tasks, and ensure that no critical step is overlooked. By following a clear process, you can systematically address each aspect of the problem, making it easier to identify solutions. This structure not only saves time but also reduces the risk of errors. In the next scenes, we'll break down the key steps involved in a typical analytical problem-solving process so you can apply them in your own work or studies. First step in any analytical approach is to clearly identify the problem. This means defining the issue in precise terms and understanding its scope. Ask yourself, what exactly is the problem, who is affected, what are the potential consequences if it remains unsolved? By taking the time to thoroughly define the problem, you set the stage for a focused and effective analysis. Remember, a well-defined problem is already half solved. Once you've defined the problem, the next step is to gather relevant information. This could include data, reports, expert opinions, or even first-hand observations. The goal is to collect as much useful information as possible to inform your analysis. Be sure to verify the accuracy and reliability of your sources. Comprehensive data collection ensures that your analysis is based on facts, not assumptions, and helps you avoid common pitfalls. With all the necessary information in hand, it's time to break the problem down into smaller, more manageable parts. This process, often called decomposition, allows you to tackle each component individually. By analyzing each part, you can identify specific causes, contributing factors, and potential solutions. Decomposition is especially useful for complex problems that seem overwhelming at first glance. After breaking down the problem, the next step is to brainstorm possible solutions. Encourage creative thinking and consider a wide range of options. Don't dismiss unconventional ideas too quickly. Sometimes the best solutions come from thinking outside the box. Evaluate each potential solution based on feasibility, impact, and resources required. This stage is all about exploring possibilities before narrowing down your choices. Now that you have a list of potential solutions, it's time to evaluate them. Consider the pros and cons of each option and weigh them against your goals and constraints. Analytical tools like SWOT analysis or decision matrices can help you compare alternatives objectively. The aim is to select the solution that offers the best balance of effectiveness, efficiency, and practicality. Once you've chosen the best solution, it's time to put it into action. Implementation requires careful planning, clear communication, and effective coordination. Assign responsibilities, set deadlines, and monitor progress to ensure everything stays on track. Remember, even the best solution can fail if not executed properly. Stay flexible and be ready to adjust your plan as needed. After implementation, it's important to review the results. Did the solution work as expected? What went well and what could be improved? Analyzing the outcomes helps you learn from the experience and refine your approach for future problems. Continuous improvement is a key part of analytical problem solving, ensuring that you're always getting better at tackling challenges. Root cause analysis is a powerful analytical tool used to identify the underlying reasons for a problem. Instead of just treating symptoms, this method digs deeper to uncover the true source of the issue. Techniques like the 5 whys or fishbone diagrams can help you systematically trace problems back to their origins. By addressing root causes, you can prevent issues from recurring and create lasting solutions. SWOT analysis is a structured method for evaluating the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats related to a problem or decision. By mapping out these 4 areas, you gain a comprehensive view of the situation, which helps in making informed choices. SWOT analysis is widely used in business, but it's equally valuable for personal and academic problem solving. Decision matrix is a tool that helps you compare multiple options based on specific criteria. By assigning weights and scores to each criterion, you can objectively evaluate which solution best meets your needs. This method is especially useful when you have several alternatives and need a clear, data-driven way to make a choice. Cost-benefit analysis is a technique for weighing the potential costs and benefits of different solutions. By quantifying both the positive and negative impacts, you can determine whether a particular course of action is worthwhile. This approach helps ensure that your decisions are not only effective but also efficient and sustainable in the long run. Brainstorming is a creative process for generating a wide range of ideas and solutions. In analytical problem solving, brainstorming encourages open-minded thinking and collaboration. Techniques like mind mapping, free association, and group discussions can help you uncover innovative solutions that might not be obvious at first. Remember, quantity often leads to quality in the brainstorming phase. Flowcharts are visual tools that map out the steps in a process or decision. By creating a flowchart, you can clearly see how different actions and decisions connect, making it easier to spot bottlenecks or inefficiencies. Flowcharts are especially helpful for complex problems that involve multiple steps or stakeholders. Data analysis plays a crucial role in analytical problem solving. By examining relevant data, you can uncover trends, patterns, and correlations that might not be visible otherwise. Data-driven decisions are more objective and reliable, reducing the influence of bias or guesswork. In today's digital world, mastering data analysis is an invaluable skill for solving all kinds of problems. Critical thinking is the backbone of analytical problem solving. It involves questioning assumptions, evaluating evidence, and considering alternative viewpoints. By applying critical thinking, you can avoid common cognitive biases and make more rational, well-supported decisions. This mindset is essential for anyone who wants to excel at solving complex problems. Cognitive biases can cloud your judgment and lead to poor decisions. Common biases include confirmation bias, anchoring, and availability bias. Being aware of these pitfalls is the first step to avoiding them. Analytical approaches help you counteract biases by focusing on evidence and logical reasoning, rather than intuition or emotion. Any problems are best solved through collaboration. Working with others brings diverse perspectives and expertise to the table, leading to more robust solutions. Analytical approaches can be enhanced by teamwork, as group members challenge each other's assumptions and contribute unique insights. Effective communication and mutual respect are key to successful collaboration. Let's look at a real-world example. Imagine a company facing declining sales. By applying analytical approaches, the team first defines the problem, gathers sales data, and breaks down the issue by product line and region. They brainstorm solutions such as new marketing strategies or product improvements, and evaluate each option using cost-benefit analysis. This structured process leads to a targeted action plan that addresses the root causes of the decline. Analytical approaches aren't just for business, they're useful in personal decisions too. Suppose you're deciding whether to move to a new city. You start by defining your goals, gathering information about job opportunities, cost of living, and lifestyle, and then weighing the pros and cons. By applying a decision matrix, you can objectively compare your options and make a choice that aligns with your priorities. Technical fields, analytical problem solving is essential. For example, an engineer troubleshooting a malfunctioning machine would start by defining the symptoms, collecting performance data, and isolating possible causes. Using root cause analysis, they identify the faulty component and develop a targeted fix. This methodical approach minimizes downtime and ensures a lasting solution. Documenting your problem-solving process is crucial. Keeping detailed records of your analysis, decisions, and outcomes helps you track progress and learn from past experiences. Good documentation also makes it easier to communicate your findings to others and ensures that valuable knowledge isn't lost over time. Analytical problem solving is an ongoing process. Even after a solution is implemented, there's always room for improvement. Regularly reviewing your results and seeking feedback helps you refine your approach and achieve better outcomes over time. Embracing a mindset of continuous improvement ensures that you stay adaptable and effective in any situation. There are many tools available to support analytical problem solving. These include spreadsheets for data analysis, project management software for tracking tasks, and visualization tools for mapping out processes. Choosing the right tools can make your analysis more efficient and effective, helping you stay organized and focused. Technology has revolutionized analytical problem solving. From advanced analytics platforms to artificial intelligence, modern tools can process vast amounts of data and uncover insights that would be impossible to find manually. Staying up to date with the latest technology gives you a competitive edge and enhances your problem-solving capabilities. Sometimes having too much information can lead to analysis paralysis, a state where you're unable to make a decision. To avoid this, set clear criteria for decision-making and focus on the most relevant data. Remember, perfection isn't always possible. Sometimes, a good decision made quickly is better than a perfect decision made too late. Effective time management is crucial in analytical problem solving. Allocate time for each step in the process and avoid getting bogged down in details. Use tools like timelines and checklists to stay on track. By managing your time wisely, you can ensure that your analysis is thorough without missing deadlines. Problems and environments are constantly changing. Analytical problem solvers need to be adaptable, ready to adjust their approach as new information emerges. Flexibility ensures that you can respond effectively to unexpected challenges and seize new opportunities as they arise. Mistakes are inevitable in any problem-solving process. The key is to treat them as learning opportunities. Analyze what went wrong, identify the underlying causes, and use those insights to improve your future approach. A growth mindset turns setbacks into valuable lessons. Clear communication is essential for successful problem solving. Present your analysis and recommendations in a way that's easy to understand, using visuals and concise language. Effective communication ensures that everyone involved is on the same page and can contribute to the solution. Ethics play a vital role in analytical problem solving. Always consider the potential impact of your decisions on others and strive to act with integrity and fairness. Ethical analysis helps you avoid unintended consequences and build trust with stakeholders. While analytical approaches are powerful, intuition also has its place in problem solving. Experienced problem solvers know how to balance data-driven analysis with gut feelings, especially when time is limited or information is incomplete. The best decisions often come from integrating both analytical and intuitive thinking. Analytical skills can be developed through practice and continuous learning. Challenge yourself with puzzles, case studies, and real-world problems. Seek feedback from others and reflect on your own thinking processes. Over time, you'll become more confident and effective at tackling complex challenges. Teams can benefit greatly from analytical approaches. By combining diverse skills and perspectives, teams can tackle larger and more complex problems. Structured analysis helps teams stay focused, coordinate efforts, and achieve better results together than they could alone. Uncertainty is a common feature of many problems. Analytical approaches help you manage uncertainty by identifying risks, evaluating probabilities, and developing contingency plans. By preparing for different scenarios, you can respond more effectively to whatever comes your way. Visualization tools like charts, graphs, and diagrams make complex information easier to understand. By presenting data visually, you can spot patterns, communicate findings, and support your analysis with clear evidence. Visualization is a key part of effective analytical problem solving. Seeking feedback and peer review is an important part of the analytical process. Others can offer fresh perspectives, catch mistakes, and suggest improvements. Embracing feedback helps you refine your analysis and ensures that your solutions are robust and well considered. Organizations that foster a culture of analytical problem solving are more innovative and resilient. Encourage open communication, continuous learning, and a willingness to challenge assumptions. By making analytical thinking a core value, you empower everyone to contribute to better solutions. Educational settings are ideal for developing analytical problem-solving skills. Teachers can use case studies, group projects, and real-world scenarios to help students practice analysis and critical thinking. These skills prepare students for success in any field, from science to business to the arts. Analytical problem-solving isn't just for work or school, it's useful in everyday life too. From planning a vacation to managing your finances, analytical approaches help you make better decisions and solve problems more efficiently. The more you practice, the more natural it becomes. Problem solving can be challenging, but staying motivated is key. Celebrate your successes, learn from setbacks, and keep pushing yourself to improve. Remember, every problem you solve builds your confidence and sharpens your analytical skills for the future. Let's recap what we've covered. Analytical approaches in problem solving involve a structured process: defining the problem, gathering information, breaking it down, generating solutions, evaluating options, implementing and reviewing results. Tools like root cause analysis, SWOT, and decision matrices support your analysis. By practicing these techniques, you'll become a more effective and confident problem solver. Thank you for joining this exploration of analytical approaches in problem solving. By applying these methods, you can tackle challenges with greater clarity and confidence. Keep practicing, stay curious, and continue developing your analytical skills. The more you use these approaches, the more natural and effective your problem solving will become. Good luck on your journey to becoming an analytical thinker.